Everyone, Phi Farley here. It is October 12th. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. And we're back to baseball action. I'm super excited about that. We got the Dodgers and the Brewers duking it out in the NLCS. I can't also wait for the other series. I'm going to be in Las Vegas for the start of that. Astros, Red Sox. Then we got, again, Dodgers, Brewers going. This is just going to be so much fun. ALCS and NLCS going on. Opening day, we got Kershaw and Gonzalez going at it. What a great matchup to start. Of course, the bullpen of the Brewers is the story going against the ace, traditionally, of the Dodgers. So this is going to be a really good series, and I'm excited about Game 1. I have two angles at this, one best bet for you that I'm going to get to here in just 1 second. Before I get into that, though, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate it, and welcome to the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Check out my other picks as well, my NFL picks, my college football picks as well. And follow along, hit notify, check out my picks as the season goes along, and chime in down below. If you got any comments about the picks, whether you like them or not like them, let me know down below. It's always fun to get some banter going on and throw some props around and find out what other people's angles are. So as we come into this one right now, here it is. It's in the morning of game day. 80% of the money is over on the Dodgers. Pretty big money on the Dodgers side. 60% of the tickets, public's also on the Dodgers side. Milwaukee, on the other hand, not really getting sharp money nor public money, as well as totals going under right now, 50-50 on the tickets, but 65% of the money is on the under. So as I break this game down, we're going to have a short outing by Gio Gonzalez. Gio has been fantastic through the month of September. Since he's been with Milwaukee, he has been lights out. More lights out than Kershaw has been since coming off the DL for the Dodgers. The Dodgers have really needed Kershaw to step up, and he has. He's gotten the wins, especially, a great outing in Atlanta. Not in Atlanta, but against Atlanta. Going 8 strong, 2 hits, no runs in the playoffs and leading into the playoffs when they needed him. Now, that said, his numbers down the last 30 days of the season are not quite as sharp, especially when we compare them over to Gio Gonzalez's. 4.2 ERA. Yes, he was 3-0 because the Dodgers' hitting has been absolutely phenomenal and super clutch, which is something not to forget as we come into this game. Both these teams have very clutch hitting. He's gone 30 innings, 31 hits given up in those 30 innings, 14 runs scored, 4 home runs given up, and a 263 opponent batting average. Not that sharp for, until we look at the name on the back of the jersey. That is not someone typically supported. Meanwhile, Gio Gonzalez, 2.13 ERA in his last 5 starts, 3-0, 25 innings, only 14 hits given up, and 6 earned runs, 2 home runs, which is also notable since the Dodgers can't put the ball out of the park. 157 opponent batting average, which is also very significant, very tough to hit down the stretch. Clayton Kershaw has pitched against the Brewers twice this year. Gonzalez, no starts against the Dodgers this year. Against the Brewers, Kershaw in Miller Park got hit a little bit. 6 innings, 7 hits, 1 home run given up, 1 earned run, but 4 runs total, 280 Brewer batting average. He faced him also again in LA. A little bit more success, but not tremendous amount. He did get the win. Overall, 12 innings, 12 hits, 3 earned runs, 6 runs overall, 2 home runs, 250 a batting average by the Brew Crew. Now, one thing that's worth noting is Christian Yelich has hit phenomenally against Kershaw. He is 9 of 17. He has a 529 average, 2 home runs, and a double in those 17 at-bats. Another one to note is Ryan Braun, 11 of 38, 2 doubles, a home run, 6 RBIs off Kershaw in those 38 at-bats. Lorenzo Cain hitting just 214. Not a lot of others to note. Typical Kershaw fashion have been held fairly hitless. Gio Gonzalez, same thing on the other side. Matt Kemp has really been the only one with any success. Manny Machado and Matt Kemp have had success, both hitting 333 against Gio Gonzalez. Other than that, not a lot of success top to bottom. David Freese, 4 of 14, hitting 286. 119 at total at bats by the Dodgers lineup, only 235 batting average, only 2 home runs and 119 at bats. I like that because the Dodgers, like I said, can't put the ball out of the park. However, they don't do it often against Gio Gonzalez. Now, this is really kind of interesting that we're getting such a plus money on the Brewers at home winning 11 straight games, being absolutely clutch. There's clearly this notion that the Dodgers are going to win game one behind the pitching of Kershaw. However, if he is going to win, he's going to have to shut the Brewers down, which can be done. Colorado actually did a fairly good job of shutting the Brewers down. They would just get clutch hits to win those games. 6-0, 4-0, 3-2 in extra innings. And then they won 3-1 against the Cubbies. Every single game going under the total. If they're going to win, they're going to have to go under the total again here today and shut them down. I believe it can happen. That may be what happens. However, I think a best play is to go under the 7.5. My book has 7.5 minus 115. I think that's the best play. However, there is another angle you could take here, given there's so much positive line on the Brewers side. The Brewers are 48-23 as an underdog on the run line. At a plus 1.5, which is minus 120 right now, they're 48-23, 25 games over 500, getting a run and a half as an underdog. Meanwhile, on the other side, Dodgers, if you were to take them as a favorite, minus the 1.5, you would be 20 games under 500. And look how many times they've been favored. 68-88 on the season, 20 games under 500, laying the 1.5. So I really think we have a good opportunity with such a low-scoring game. All the options available out of the bullpen for the Brewers. Gio on a short leash. Then you got Hader in the bullpen. I mean, they got just everyone will be available. I really think we're going to have a one-run game or a potential win here. I think taking the 1.5 over on the Brewers side or taking that under are the two best bets. I'm going to go with the best bet in my book, which is going to be under the 7.5. All right. There's my breakdown. NLCS. Good luck, everybody, and I'll see you again soon.